I'm eating my lunch. That's a bad girl that didn't have breakfast. Oof. Good morning. Dylan, are you still there? Good morning. I know. It's not my usual stream time. We might go from like, but then if I get called from my kids or not, go for a couple of hours through lunch. Morning, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. It's almost afternoon here. It's 11:30. I was bored. And I'm like, I'm bored. I should play this game and go live. It's a pretty chill game. Maybe other people that play it can help me. This game's pretty grindy. A lot of like gathering. Minecraft is pretty grindy. A lot of gathering. It's up my alley. I know what? I didn't make you guys sit through like 10 minutes worth of music either. So you might hear me chewing. I'm trying not to chew too loudly, and hopefully my sound gate is helping. I'm eating an early lunch. I'm eating a McMuffin. It's a sausage, bacon, egg, and cheese McMuffin. Somewhat healthy, right? I'm only eating one. Good morning, everyone. At least I'm expecting it's like maybe morning for the us in North America. If you're not from North America, let me know where you're visiting from. I am chewing, and they'll get right into the game. Need something to eat. Had a workout today. I'm like, okay, now I need food. And hopefully you guys can hear me. All right, let me double check my audio. I think you guys can hear me just fine. Check, mic, check. Check, mic, check. 1 2 1 2. Check, mic. Yeah, we're good. All right, I think so. Anyways, morning. All right, I'm almost done, and then we'll get to playing. I think the goal is to try to get my crafting skill higher than it is right now, so I can unlock robots. And that's gonna take a lot of grinding. We'll see how this goes. I'm still trying to remember where I get everything from. Hmm. Okay. So hopefully you guys had a good start to your week. I know yesterday was Monday, and I was hearing a lot from my friends that a lot of people weren't having a good Monday. So hopefully Tuesday's better. Hopefully Tuesday's a lot better. All right. Chat, if you could help me out, this would help a lot. Can you guys put like ones or twos in the chat? Let's see how good or bad this stream delay is. I'm curious on this. One or twos in the chat. In 3, 2, 1. If anybody's here. Alright, that's cool. Looks like I just have my lurkers today, which is great. I love lurkers. Alright. Make sure that we're not blasting you guys with this music. I always like to check my sounds before I start a game. I don't want this game to be too loud for you guys. I think that's good. Like, okay. And then, of course, yeah, my mic goes way high. Turn my mic down for you guys a bit. Don't be yelling at you. All right, good. Oh, you guys hear that really loud, don't you? I'm still learning how to use my router. Meh, can make it so I can hear things, but not the same as like how you guys hear things. Interesting enough, like even when I turn things up for myself, it turns it up for you, and I don't like that. I have to learn how to unlink them. We're good, we're good. Got this. If I need to, I can just play with my headphones. Because I know the game looks really, like, it looks really loud for you guys. And the game, okay. Here I'm one time ago. Alright, so I do need sugarcane. Had a lot of sugarcane just today. Trying to get my farm going because I realized I'm not really planting as many crops as I could. And I believe that's hurting me with my farming. So we're gonna totally fix this problem. Make sure everything's watered, which looks like it is. Alright, let's see. We're gonna put some seeds down. For me, yeah, so that already has seeds. Sometimes, so people have been asking me when they have this pop up, it means two things. One, something already planted, or two, it's the wrong season. So if you're playing this game and that ever pops up, that's why. I do need. Oof, I'm gonna use a lot of stamina on my farming this morning. I have to go eat something. But I do need to open up a lot more farmland, so we're gonna do this. This also make some money. Gotta spend. Unfortunately, in this game, you gotta spend money to make money, right? So, luckily, when we plow, we earn coins. Perfect. All right. So we just need to do some plowing. I think I'm gonna have to go eat. I don't think it takes energy for me to like. Hey, open that, please. Things are definitely growing right in front of me. It won't let me open it. 'Cause I think it's just because it's asking for water. Now you gonna let me open? There we go. Water this. Luckily, watering does not take energy, unlike other games that we played like this, which is nice. Right, so I was cooking up food. Cucumber is probably the best right now. I just harvested some, so we'll cook that up. See what's in my inventory. I need to empty it a bit. I did think I cooked up some food. I did. So we're gonna put it in the hot bar and use that up a bit. When helps a little bit. Now we got some energy back. Right, so I need to get some spirit cubes. For that, I need to get more spirit parts, which I believe come from the uncommon when you go mining. So I'll get that working. We're gonna hit our journey. We're gonna work on that, which means we just need more sugar. And this is what I kind of want to work on. I want to get the spirit cube too. For some work means I need one more spirit cube. Hopefully we get some from what I was doing with mining. Skateboard, which I already got. Flame ignite. Now, I haven't gotten any of those yet, so that's gonna hold me back. And I just need to make a crafter for that. So we'll definitely have some things to work on. Just add a few more, make sure that works on that. Right, so for the crafting, make the batteries. I don't think I've crafted what I need. That's not it. That's not it. That's a sleep pillow. What do you use that for? That's a workstation? I'll help you fall asleep easier, so maybe that's going for our bed, huh? Interesting. Now what I don't understand is where... I'm looking for one Pacific station and I'm not seeing it, so I'm gonna go slower. I don't think it was the energy converter that I was looking for. Maybe I don't have the blueprint. Or... let's run around, because it's been a while. Dan was sure like wandering around. I feel like I'm stuck on something. Oh, great. I'm gonna press C. Check my inventory. Equipment. Energy converter. Maybe that's it. We're going to rotate this over here. And the flat chest, I'm not gonna put that down. We're gonna exit the build. I guess that was the energy converter I was looking for. Okay. Yes, we do need these. Process. Now, what do I need? See, this is stuff I haven't figured out yet. Like, I haven't run into any diamonds. So I figure I'm probably gonna have to... I know how to make that stuff. That part is like the small reactor. No problem. This one, haven't learned how to make yet. Let me check to see if any of my sugar cane is ready. Not yet. Be ready tomorrow. I do love the sprinkler if you guys are spending way too much time watering your crops, I do recommend upgrading to the sprinkler. It'll save you so much time. Okay. We are going to smash these. Because I am moving a lot of my farm stuff. Hi-ya! Probably won't let me strike it because I need a harvest from it. We're moving this out of here. Moving it over to the side. I'm just kind of organizing and decorating as we go. Goes up here. Perfect. Was that the cattle? I believe that's for the chickens that I was making. Okay, the only problem I have with this game, really, is when it comes to here, it's sometimes hard to get these and interact with them. Especially if the animals are in the way. Alright, we need to make some sugar. I'm gonna use about half. Just need to do some jam for that one quest I got. That will give me some money. We got 2 spirit fragments, which is great. Alright, so we need to make 1 of those. We'll leave those for now. I'm gonna save the grapes for later. And then, yeah, we're going to do more of the plowing. We're spending most of the day today on the farm, just really trying to get this farm going, a lot more vegetables and stuff going. And when you're organizing the farm, so it's just gonna be easier to expand and fill. What do you guys think of the music? Very fun and relaxing, huh? Okay. So this one will be done in a day. The rabbit's over here eating the weeds. Alright, so let's look at our journey. This is what I'm working on right now, and that one will be done. I did make a whiteboard. I'm gonna find a place to put the whiteboard. Bag, equipment, home decor, whiteboard. We're just gonna put it outside just for decoration, I think. Make it look like we're busy beavers. Nice. Okay, so we got those here. My bags are full. We'll quickly empty them. Alright. Also, another one of my goals is just to get a little bit more organized in what's in our storage. Means I'm going to have to craft a few more storage boxes. Alright, any more? Another cube fragment. Ooh, there's flame core. That's how I get it. Alright. Nice. Okay, at least I know that. I also wanted to try crafting... Where is it? I need more fiber for that. Breeding house. Definitely gonna need more fiber. Okie doke. I am checking on stream quality here. Cool. Okay, I'm not going over 1440. Nice. All right. Whee! It's starting to get late during the day. Did that jam finish? I think it did. Nope. So we'll get that tomorrow, it looks like. Oilstone, so we do need to do more mining. We'll get it done, though. Oh, right. More red grapes. I have a lot of red grapes going because I wanted to get that quest done. I'm starting to think that I just have way too many. Right. This one. That's how I get diamonds. Now we're getting the things that I really need. Alright, definitely more mining needs to be done to get what I need. Alright, let's take a sleep. I take a drink of my water. Hey, Ginger! How you doing? Oh, stream delay isn't actually that bad. I'm watching myself and watching stream. It's only a couple of seconds. Yay! Solve that problem. It's not that bad. Which is always nice. Alright. How's your day going, Ginger? I'm doing good. I got bored. I was like, what am I gonna do? I have actually, for once, ran out of things to do. Or even, maybe a better word is things I felt like doing. How's school going for you? Gotta process a few more of these. Actually, before I leave, I'll get rid of all the seeds in my pocket. Yesterday was a day of, like, patience. I got phone calls from 2 out of the 3 of my kids needing my attention yesterday after I finished my stream. One had a small accident and the other one wasn't feeling good. Oh, I gotta work in a couple hours. How long is your shift? Need more water. That's like class is done. That's the one that can be really demanding on your mental health sometimes. What do you mean I can't plant that? Oh, right. Cucumbers have to be on the other thing. That's right. Just going through and seeing if I have any other plants I can plant. Okay, that's probably also on a vine. That machine saves me so much time. I don't have to brush the babies all the time. This makes the animals happy and they all do a little dance. Keeps their happiness up. So are you able to like relax for a couple of hours or you got things planned? Woo! Get more things that we need. Alright, so we'll now get these off our hot bar. Maybe sell some of it. Oh, 3 hours ain't bad. Oh, before I do that, I'm gonna sell stuff that I might need for here. I need to make like a bomb arrow or fire arrow, I can't remember. But either way, I need to have arrows. Enough arrows and hardwood and iron. Do you find working as a TA fun? It says I can upgrade this. That's what I need the mini reactor for. Magnet, flare, performance, wire. Copper sheet. Easy to do. Oh, nice. Perfect. That sounds like a pretty good afternoon. Hopefully the homework doesn't take too long for you. Alright. Magnet. So let's work on that. Make 5 if you keep on using magnets. I need... Yeah, I need iron ore. So... Where are my skates? There you go. No, all the people I talk to, like, actually kind of like TAing when they're in that job. I know my brother-in-law loved it. And he did TAing until he was able to complete enough courses to become a teacher himself. These are cute. There's so much to buy. I'm trying to expand the land though. Ooh! I didn't know this existed. Some more decorative stuff. Come on, you guys know me pretty good. You won't want to be a teacher? I kind of like being like, I worked with little kids, so I loved the little kids, but I can totally understand not wanting to do like the older kids. The little kids kind of gave you like a reason to act like a little kid, which is kind of fun. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm just automatically just. I'm hitting and clicking it right now. I'm just like, yep. I think it was this first behind the desk that I was actually looking for.
Hello.
Okay. Thank you. I forgot about this. Yay! Did we finish the quest? Is that what just happened? Okay, talk again.
Hello.
There we go. I try to get the reteaching thing too. Kind of get to like review the material, and when you're teaching, it kind of makes the material stick better to your brain because you're. It's like you're doing it over and over and over again. I mean, yeah. No, I can see that. But do any of us really grow up? Cause I don't know. Like, what's the definition of growing up these days? Is there really a solid definition of how grown-ups act? I don't want the farmer one. I'm really set on this one. Starter note. Name all. Did I get any of these done? Learn every skill and profession. Alright. Wikipedia, did I earn anything? Okay, so that's about fishing. I haven't spent much time doing in this game. It is a great question, isn't it? Like, what is really... what defines an adult these days? What's defined as grown up? This one will be pretty easy. I think. This one will be done in seconds. I don't have any of that grown yet. Alright. Actually, one more. I think I have more than one of these, yeah. Okay. Got some extra money. Work on our friendship quest a bit. We'll get that one done right now. And I think these days I think it's just the responsibilities of an adult that makes somebody an adult. Ooh, stroller sneakers. That's not what I wanted though. Oh, maybe. Maybe it's the ability to carry out adult. There's a word again, adult-like responsibilities, maybe. Ooh, this one's all the way up in the mountain. Thank goodness for roller skates. Oh, I feel like I went... Yeah, wrong turn. Ooh, I've never picked that one up before. Or have I? This part of the map is really pretty. Whoop. There it is. It finally registered. New item. Almost found the person we need. All the way up here.
We meet again.
Alright. Turn that in. So harder to get, but we need the money and the friendship level with him. There's one thing in this game that I wish I could do, that would be teleport. This is me not completely paying attention. I mean, I feel like really my character would have gotten hurt doing that. Head back. Just chilling. Oh, it's the loom thing. I haven't figured out how to do like the yellow, green, cyan, blue, and purple. And I feel like I'm missing something. Like a dye, or maybe I just haven't bred the right colors of animals and I need to use my breeding house. I'm not sure. This is me looking for like a shortcut through here. Might have to just take the long way. Thank goodness I don't have stamina. But you kind of get to see at least some of the landscape of the town. Now, would I be able to do this in real life? No. This kind of stamina I don't have. Could go fishing, but then I get sidetracked again. Then I get sidetracked easily. Okay, let's see what's going on in here. See, I have the black and white figured out, but this rest of this? I haven't figured out how to do the purple, how to do the different color rolls. No, to go for this. That's what I'm wanting. We'll place that in a minute. It uses battery. We'll stick to the crafting area. What's this for? A jade cabbage. This turns regular veggies into smooth jade. With good fortune. Interesting. There's so many things in this game. Plant the spinning wheel. I have a spinning wheel. Pretty sure I do. Yeah, it's behind me. I can hear it. Okay. This is what I need to craft. So I need another one of these. I need all the colors. Just like in Minecraft, all the colors. And by doing that, where's number 2 again? Where's it? Did I unlock it? Is it up here? I just didn't. Ah, there it is. That just tells me it's craftable. Okay, so that's. I think we only need. Uh-oh. Nope. This one. Alright. So I think we only need one. Okay. Let's go back here. Journey. Senior Crafter. We need 2 of them. And then the ignite. And then the batteries. So that was 1. And then I need to do that again? Yeah, I need to do that again. Okay, so what do I need for that smaller cube? I wish there was just one to have. I wish there was a search. So I need more of those spirit cube fragments, so it means mining. You want to be a Minecraft? Aw. I love Minecraft. I just decided that I don't need a day off. Check on these. Ooh, these can be harvested. The soybeans are done. This will give us more sugar. I need to go also get more seeds than if I harvested all my sugarcane. I was on for like a little bit this morning, working on the bottom part of the island, and then reset happened. So I've only gotten the one. Okay. Let's go buy some seeds then. But before that, just set this into progress here. I need some of the wires, please. Actually, make that 3. Let's go get some more sugarcane seeds. You work in a building? Which building? Whee! Whoop. Right. These are out of season. Where's my sugarcane? Sugarcane's all season, which is nice. Why did I feel like I didn't plant my pumpkin seeds? Double check my blueprints, make sure I haven't locked on those yet. I need this sprinkler. I do have a building I could work on, but I just lacked the motivation to do. It's because it's just a huge, tall building. Actually, we're gonna check out to see if there's any other bags full. Oh, building for... Ah, gotcha. No magic items in storage box. Right. Do I have the ingredients to make like a storage 3 container? I do. Need more iron. Okay. Need to organize. And I think what I'm gonna do is just end up bringing all the seeds and vegetables over here. But doing that, putting in storage, take a little time. That's gonna be put over there. Stonefish pond? Oh. Could need more room for that. Right, gonna put that down right away. Need some light. Ooh, this is cute. That right in there. Confirm. Yay! So, have you decided how many islands you're gonna do? I think I'll probably end up doing 3. We got those. This is where the storage comes in. This is where I want to dump my produce. And maybe put a few seeds in the bottom. Or maybe make a complete different storage for the seeds. Oh, you took part of it down yesterday? Oh. Are you roof designing then? Or do you think you're going to be happier without it having a roof? That storage box 2. I want 3. It really is iron. Okay. Pockets, pockets. Some of this sells for pretty good money. Ah, okay, so as many as you can without making it look crowded. That makes a lot of sense. You'll have to show me when I'm on next. Definitely like to see what you come up with. Selling stuff, getting stuff out of my pockets. Alright. Or, how do I need to expand? Everything's an iron sheet. We'll put that in there. Some stones in there. And then, yeah, we'll put these. Trying to be organized. I think we'll just put these in there for now. And then we have some room in our backpack. Perfect. 16. Thinking. But see if I can find any iron. Zerbay. Path is done. Yay! Oh, pathing can be so hard. I'm just, like, with what I'm working on, I'm not even sure if I want to stay with the path that I got. Sometimes I feel like it just screams for simplicity. Other times I want it more complicated. I need to just figure out what I want. I might just end up going simple instead of a complex path. What kind of path did you do? Did you stick with what you had shown me previously? This is the gold. Sometimes there's iron on here, but what I want is that uncommon ore chunk. I'll collect those, sure. That's done. Go up. The next middle is what I need to find? Yeah. I'll sure come up with something. Because it is ancient China, so like, it doesn't need to be complex. I still want to make it feel like special. So maybe what I really need to focus on is everything around the path and not the path itself. the decor around the path is maybe what I need to focus on. Did I bring my... Don't know if I... Good, I did bring my slingshot, and I do have a few pebbles, but nothing huge. Enough to take down this guy. There we go. It's really the iron I came for. Whee! It's always nice to just find what you need sometimes. I'm gonna have to go on Pinterest and just like find more inspiration. Even just find more pictures maybe. But until then, I've been working on like the island in the water area. I was pretty happy with the boat I've added. I'm like, okay, I achieved something. Now I need to add like the houses in there and a few more boats. And then start adding the pandas in their little island in the water. Ooh, a map. Since I thought I saw a map pop into my bag. Maybe I missaw. Maybe it's just the blueprint. Iron and tin. Bop. I never make it across those bubbles, the ones behind the character, ever. Haven't figured out the trick to it yet. It's so deceiving because like that one seems closer than this one. Maybe I'm actually gonna do it this time? Nope. Aw, yeah it is. I'm glad you're happy with it. I love fantasy. All the colors and stuff. The build that I had going on Skizzlecraft was very fantasy. Like I was making like a. Had you ever watched like Disney like Tinkerbell movies, like the kids ones? I was making a base built off of those movies, so very whimsical and fantasy and fairy tale-ish. A lot more colors than the palette that I have for my base on ISV. The trouble I'm having with my Skizzlecraft build is that there's a huge, humongous tree right in the middle of the build. And it's supposed to be like the main tree where like the queen lives, and it's supposed to be like magical. I got the hike going. It's getting those branches in the right place and going in the directions I need them to go, and the want of being up so high for so long trying to get those branches and leaves up. Cause I also want to make it feel like it's sparkling. So that's gonna take me some time with my Minecraft build. Which is fine, I do have time. Let's jump down here and get the gold. Right now, time of day in game here. Okay, there's that one. Comment or chunk. Bomb pellets are what I need. We're gonna finish up gathering the gold and then I'll go back to the ranch. It really is. In my more fantasy built in Skizcraft, I actually built like a few great big huge flowers, and one's a sunflower and it has like a little house built inside of it. It's been fun building that one as well. I don't know if I'll, well, that one more likely is, it'll be probably easier to be finished with that one than my one at ISV because there's less building in the sky. Everything is on the ground except for the tree. What is that meaning? Oh. Do I have my net on me? Yeah. Oh, so all that meant was that there was a bug on it. Okie dokie. Ember sand. Interesting. I think I need the bomb arrows for the quest I'm trying to do. I'll make 6 of those. It is hard, yeah. Sky building is hard. There's so much I want to do in this life. It's just like, there's not time for all of it. And I've told you about some of it, but I'm just like, there's so much I want to do. The mini reactor is one that we need, so we'll get... Do I need to? Start with the 1. I don't think I need the rubber for anything. Charcoal more than nothing else. Anything else. I'm still kind of getting used to the gas, but we're getting there. There are times where I misjudge the happy gas and where I'm gonna hit my head, and then I panic because of my character suffocating. It's like, no! I'm gonna have to wait till the copper's done. And the iron's done. I need to make those iron sheets too. Well, let's see here. The pumpkins are done! I can't decide which color palette is my favorite when it comes to the 4 seasons. Just because each is so different and unique. Part of me really loves the spring. But then you get in the fall and you get those like nice, deep, rich colors. I'm just like, how am I ever supposed to to pick one? Which is kind of funny because on Skills of Craft I have all 4 seasons that I want to create. They're sleeping in tomorrow. Yeah, okay, true. The red, the new red that they have in the sulfur biomes that they introduced has me interested in how that will look with the other reds that they have in the game. Definitely help with the definitely help with some of the fantasy stuff as well. Like some of those blocks would look so good on a dragon. The other happy gas. I think I lost like 1 tick of damage because I misjudged it today already. Because all of a sudden you can't see and you don't know which way is in and which way is out. You're like, well, okay, going up, down, sideways, which way are we going? Okay, we need to go get some more seeds. Let's drop off the produce. This is why this box is for. So I can leave the produce in there that I just picked up. I definitely have some seeds I need to plant. Let's see here. Oh, this will be a little easier. Hold and charge. All 11. And then 1. Okay, need to get some seeds. This grape one. I have so many grape planted already. I agree with you there on that. And I was really hoping for an end update. Hey Iz, how you doing? Well, good afternoon in my time, but good morning. How you doing, Iz? I want to end update so bad in Minecraft. So bad. Okay, I'd be lying if I don't admit that my heart sank a little bit when they announced what they announced. I was like, and ooh, how far did you run, Iz? I just did biking this morning. I need the iron for other things. 3 miles? That's a good amount. Sorry, I'm in my head slowly translating that to kilometers. True Canadian style, trying to translate both. I think I can make that. Thank you. Thank you. 5K. That's impressive. Because I know it would take me a long time to run 5K. Especially when I'd just rather just be on a bike. I wish I could go out and run 5K, but you don't go run 5K on ice and snow. I want to be outside already. I'm ready for it. So ready for it. Out of season, out of season, out of season. Yeah, just slightly tricky. That's why I do the stationary bike. Oh, I don't need 80 seeds. Whoa. It's too many. Oh, I'm right. I forgot. I need to keep that ore. Oops. It's fine. We're fine. Iron ore isn't exactly abundant right now in my part of the game. Aw, definitely have a good rest. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. I appreciate it. Ooh, stretchy. If you have coffee, I have one beside me. I'll send it your way. Just kidding. This is actually the first coffee I've had in a long time. And I'm not guzzling it and sipping on it. Being a good girl. I'm watching the door because I think I have a delivery at the door. And I'm not watching where I'm going in game either. Kind of want to go to the rat to see if I have a red woolly creature or something. I'm trying to figure out the colors. Okay. I don't think that's possible. Bumblebee. Ooh, what's right? I need more. Need more. I don't need to buy the feed. I can make it myself. Alright. This is what Senior Rancher will unlock. Right? Deer? I'm interested in seeing the deer. They're really cute. The alpaca, ostrich, and then I wonder what comes after that. There has to be more. Like, I know they're not finished with this game. There has to be more. Don't jump into the water. That's good. Perfect. Okay. Collect that. Ooh. Sheepies need food. Right. Like this. Sort that out. Did I set the feed? I knew I made some. Put all of it in. That will keep them happy. Oh, I'm missing an egg. I'll find the egg in here and I'll make at least one. You guys keep out of the grapes. That's one thing I wish I could do is actually pet up the animals, but as you see, you can't pet up the animals even if you try. Flour comes from a plant, sugar comes from a plant, chocolate comes from a plant, cookie is the salad. My friend said this. Not wrong. I think the only one thing you can't get from a plant is the egg. Wait, do you put milk in your cookies? That might be a thing too. Yeah, I guess it totally depends on what you put in your cookies, huh? It's really cute. Oh, Ginger, did I tell you that my youngest kitten knows how to turn on the piano? I don't know how intentionally she really does it, but it's a thing. Every once in a while, she goes and she climbs onto the piano, yeah, and turns it on. And then I hear boom, 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 boom. Yeah. So I got like a headphone converter, and I might keep my headphone converter plugged in so that even if she hits it at night when the kids are sleeping, she won't wake up the whole household. In fact, I think in like 20 minutes it'll be time for me to go and do some of my music comp course, unfortunately. Luckily, I do it at home. I was bored though. Some salad dressings have milk in it. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense though. It's amazing how much we rely on milk. Whether it be from nuts or other products, we rely on it so much. Look at all the stuff I picked up. Sleep set. I have yet to find an... What am I collecting? Oh. I'm slowly figuring this whole fish thing out. Because of this. Angler. I need to go fishing. Milk, water, and apple juice. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. Hang on. We own like 36 pumpkins and we're not putting the pumpkin to use. Did I just get 150? I did. How come you were told? Well, how did you do that? I'm like, I was literally thinking, those sound like the same things my kids drink. How? So, in our household, we don't have juice that often. So when they do have it, like we do have it, it's gone within minutes. Yeah, they are good. Definitely good. Yeah, some of them are very sweet. I think that's kind of fits my craving sometimes. Right. I remember I was low on cattle feed. Okay, it reminded me to keep my eggs from now on because the cattle needs it, which means I just need more chickens. And thank you. It's full. So I need more chicken feed too. Okay. Where's my ukulele? One of my favorite parts. I love that the animals in this game love it when you play music for them. I wouldn't recommend it. It's actually healthier that you don't, so good on you. It can become addicting, or even like habit forming like anything else. Like if I think it's just like anything. If you end up having it every day or doing something every day, it becomes part of your routine. It can be hard thing to break, right? That's the healthier choice. Let's just stick with what you got. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, you're a yellow lamb? Is this how I'm going to get all my wool? Is just keep hoping for different colors to pop up? Because there's yellow. How do I expand? Do I expand it? Might have to have more than one of the sheep to get all the different wools. Okay, where are the sheep? But that you want to there we go. Because that's how you get white wool right there. You play Baba sheep. That's how you get the wool. So yeah, I do have to go through a lot more of like raising these little guys to get different colors. That's good to know. You can tell that I'm like, maybe it's time for me to take a break from this game now. Oh, right. That's how I need to do. The furnace. If I hit my furnace, that's why I need to upgrade that to do that stuff. There's the upgrade. There it is. Look, I was supposed to be working on something today. And then to upgrade that. Okay. I don't have the stuff to process that right now, but at least I got the ability to, and that's what matters. The common ones I want. Hey, juice is sometimes easier to process. Whatever works, as long as they're happy. Oh, soy milk from the soybeans. Interesting. We can make some money off the jam, so we are gonna process some of the jam. I need some of the grapes for my quest, so. I wish that you got more than just 2 grapes per vine when you harvest them. Because that just seems anti-productive. Alright, I actually kind of wanted to move these over that side. Or to even just over here. I'm trying to organize more. Can I move it yet? Alright, I can't move it yet. Oh, no, yeah. Okay, so it has crops. I have to wait till they're empty. Yay! Well, okay, that's progress. There we go. Zooming out helps in this game. I feel if you're moving something all the way across the field. Are all these empty? Yeah. Hmm. Do I go make a walkway here? And then... Haven't decided that part. Or do I just make rows? Oh, I feel like I'm gonna have to move these again at some point. But at least this part will be... Oh, that one might have stuff in it. Just go through these. Ooh, I can pick up that one. Rotate that. Oh, no, I don't want to move you. Yeah, okay, so it thinks it wants that one. There we go. Pick that one up! Alright, so at least I know which ones still have things in them, because just click on it and it's like, no, we're not letting you move that right now, it has stuff in it. That's awesome with the peanut butter ginger. My kids loved doing the whole peanut butter thing. They've stopped for the most part. Especially my daughter. She's like, that's for kids. I'm like, yeah, in my eyes, you're still a kid. Go for it. That's babyish. No, it's not. She's become a full-fledged teen. She's in a phase. There we go. More arrows are needed. What we got? We got one spirit cube fragment. We need like 3 more, I think. I'm slowly working on that. On that cube, it just takes a while. Oh yeah, and that peanut butter has probably a lot of like protein and stuff. That makes sense in my mind. Very awesome, awesome coach. I don't need to make that right away, do I? This stuff I have yet to figure out. Exchange for themed furniture. A strange fragment dropped from... Oh, it says a theme. Oh! Okay, so I need to take these, craft furniture that has to do with them, and okay. Oof. I remember playing 2 games a day when I was playing volleyball. That was enough for me. I can't imagine 4. That's just... I'd be like, I'm done! Can I go sleep now? I want to make one of those because I haven't tried it out and have a lot of mats. Okay, I came to see. Like, one's watermelon. Wintermelon sofa? Wintermelon. I don't have wintermelon. I have regular watermelon. Oh yeah, I totally bet. I would totally crash and I would get him if I was doing that too. Be like, we're done. Goodbye. I think my daughter has track and field opening up in the spring. She'll be doing that soon too once we're in full spring. I don't see what they're talking about. I don't see a melon thing. Bonsai. Maybe I just don't have the blueprint. That could be a thing. Wow, for 8 years? That's... wow. Busy. And you're probably exhausted. And you're probably in really good shape, too. Wow. That's right. I want to do the beehive as well. I got so many things to do in this game. I'm just going through here going, what furniture are they talking about? I'm thinking I just didn't find a blueprint for it. 8 years. Wow. You must really like volleyball to do that for like 8 years. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed E instead of F. See, that's the E button. Little emotes. That was fun. I just don't know if I could do it for 8 hours. Okay, let's put some of this stuff in my bag away. That up, my plants itself, yeah. Okay. None of this goes in there. Alright. Yeah, some of that does go in here. The gold ore, this one goes in here. Remember where I was putting the bars? Totally get this organized. And it's 1 o'clock. I need to go and get some of my music comp class done. Because I can music comp for piano, no problem. I can compose music up and down for piano. But it's combining different instruments is what I need to learn more of. So that's what I'm going to be learning. Taking things like drums and combining it with a piano score. My thing was rugby, and I could play rugby all day long. We would play against the boys' teams just for fun. In fact, the boys really didn't like it when we beat them and they would play dirty. They would tackle us when they were losing in a pretty not so good way. That it could have caused serious injury just because they didn't want to lose to a girl. We were in high school. Boys in high school, especially in the rugby team, do not want to lose to girls. Especially since, you know, rugby's like a very physical game. You don't want to be losing to a group of girls. Not very manly. At least that's what they thought. We had fun though. You're like, because we were fast. So good luck catching us. Especially me. I was like far left field. So they would like bring the ball to me and I would just gun it. That or I played a position that I can't say on stream. And I had fun doing that too. Girls considered referee rugby? I mean, there's tackling, but you're supposed to aim for like the legs down. You aren't supposed to aim for like upper body tackles if you're doing it properly. So literally you're just trying to grab for the legs and pull the person down. Literally wrapping your arms around their legs and yanking. Yeah, girls can get pretty physical when playing rugby. But I think that has partly to do with like what is expected as well these days. I'm just glad I've never gotten into like professional rugby. Cause that's just brutal. Like they actually have to wear like gear nowadays in professional. Well, we didn't have to worry about that, but they do. I think in more of the more like amateur leagues, we're as physical that way. Oh, I'm stretching. Because it's definitely time for me to get up and move around and get some of my homework done. Do some reading and music composition done. Music theory learnt. And apparently my little robot that does some light cleaning for me found a pencil that my son left on the floor. 1 second. Okay, back. Yeah, my son loves to draw, and sometimes he leaves his pencils on the floor. He's really good at drawing too. So like, if I ever showed you guys any of his drawings, you would swear that was not done by someone in grade 1. He's so good. He loves it. Like, it's his pastime. He'll sit there and just draw. And then if he doesn't know how to draw something, he has access to YouTube Kids, and he'll search it up. He loves it. It's his thing. So whenever I see a pencil on the ground, I know it's him. I was the same way. I used to just sit there and just doodle. It was my way of like dealing with stress. Just doodle. And I got really good too. I used to do portraits of real people. I have, I think. Pretty sure I have. Ooh. Now that you say word wood burning, yeah, yes, yeah, I definitely have. Excuse me. I wish maybe someday I'll get really back into my art, but right now I'm just all my stuff is music oriented. Because I really wanted to get into writing music and not just piano. Turn this down. Because I play all these instruments and I can write music for those particular instruments. It's just putting it all together to make a song. That's more difficult. And that's what I'm learning how to do. I'm fidgeting. Alright. I'm gonna get going. I do have a couple things to do before the kids come home. One of them is to dig into my music comp course a little bit. And maybe a little bit of video editing to do. Because I know as soon as my kids come home, I won't get anything else done. My energy's gonna be focused on them. And what they need. Tuesdays are busy in our household for that. My kids have, like, after school, we have tutoring sessions that they have to go to, and yeah. Busy, busy beavers. But I will see you. I'll talk to you later. Have a good day. Good day out at work there, Ginger. I'll definitely catch you later. And thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate it a bunch. Bye for now, guys. I'm